Hi everybody, this is 3 readings, and this reading is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's going to be your reading. You can also watch if you're a cross watcher, but the energies can be reversed in that case, okay? This one is for Gemini. This one is for Gemini. Let's see, what are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, 5 of Swords. So to me, this looks like, ooh, dealing with people, or in your surroundings, you have somebody who is, you know, who's egoistic, and someone might have betrayed you. Someone might have betrayed your trust, okay? 3 of Wands. Why is that 3 of Wands here for Gemini? Why is that 3 of Wands for Gemini? The Hermit. So I see you being very, very quiet, Gemini. I see you could be dealing with a Virgo or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I see you being very, very quiet. I see you just being by yourself, and you're trying to contemplate a lot. I see you overthinking a lot. Gemini. By the way, happy birthday. Yeah, so Gemini, what I see for you is that you are overthinking, or you're contemplating about things, okay? This deep thinking about everything. I feel like you could be overthinking about life in general, so there's a lot of thought going on here, okay? You might be holding back from doing anything and contemplating a lot of things, okay? Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. There's definitely something that you're expecting here from somebody, but you're not sure if you want to give them another chance, or if you just want to move on from this person because of their past behavior towards you, okay? Let's see. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. So 5 and 5, Gemini. To me, this looks like you really got heartbroken here. I feel like there were major instability, and there was major instability and major changes between you and somebody. So the relationship overall has been stressing you out for quite some time now. This stress could also be work related, could be just anxious and depressive thoughts, and also overthinking a lot these days, Gemini. So I feel like where all of this is coming from is you not feeling acknowledged enough by somebody in a relationship, or this person was not acknowledging you or your love enough. So you know, you kind of like, you very often felt like you were not supposed to be there, okay? For some of you, this could be somebody who cheated on you. I don't know. To me, this looks like you got really heartbroken and sad because somebody left you out or made you feel that way, you know? And this is not coming something from a surface level. It seems to be something that's coming from within, this sadness, okay? You might be feeling sad with the Chariot. Okay, let's see. You get the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands that flew out of the deck. So to me, this looks like communication has been a problem between the two of you. However, I feel like you're being very, very silent. You could be waiting for them to communicate, but we'll have a look later. Some of you are also like trying to move on from this person, or just like deciding to let go because of lack of decision on their part. You see this person as somebody who's very non-committal, and you see this person as somebody who's never going to be able to fulfill your emotional needs, Gemini. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. I feel like you're really trying hard to protect your feelings here, to suppress your feelings, I should say, to communicate with this person. I feel like you really want to communicate with them, but you're kind of like closing off to this person with that two of Swords, what you're closing off to seems to be love. So I feel like you're closing off to this person, or you're at least being very, very like protective, and you're being very cautious of what you say to this person. If you have to see this person every day, maybe it's a workplace thing, I don't know, but to me this looks like you're being very cautious of what you say, what you do around this person, or what you do towards this person, because I feel like you're really like trying to distance yourself from this person slowly but surely, and you've put enough thought into it to do so. Okay, it could be just because you want to take a break, or you want to do this for your own self, Gemini. We're going to have a look at your person as well, Gemini, with the other deck, and look at oracle card messages towards the end, so stick around for those. Hangman. I don't see you making a move towards this person. I see you just like, for the most part, I just see you being there by yourself. I don't see you making a move. Why is that Hangman here? Why is that Hangman here? Page of Wands. So this is what you're not doing here. Is this like, this is the situation where you're not making any moves towards, is communicating with this person or expressing anything. I feel like you're just like holding back a lot from this person, maybe because of their immaturity or their lack of understanding, right, towards you. Let's see. Queen of Cups. This is the person that's coming towards you, the Queen of Cups. That's strange because they're coming up as somebody who has emotions for you. But I feel like this person's emotions are all over the place, Gemini. Like, sometimes they smother you with love, and then they act so distant that you're not able to figure out the difference between, you know, you're like, is this the same person that I was talking to? We'll have a look at your person though. Let's see. Yeah, you're being very, very silent. I just see you being by yourself, contemplating things a lot. Justice. So I feel like for you, getting balance back in your life, feeling like there's a sense of balance in everything that you do, seems to be the most important thing to do right now, rather than just communicating, you know, making impulsive decisions. You want to take your time and be more wise about things, you know. You kind of like, I feel like you're kind of like putting that energy back into yourself, Gemini. Resting a lot. Some of you could be sleeping a lot. Some of you could be just trying to take a step back from everything. Like, everything is draining you energetically these days with the Judgment. What is the Judgment about? 8 of Cups. Look at that. So I feel like you're kind of like deciding to leave the past in the past and move on from it, because I feel like you felt ignored. Ignored is the word that I keep getting for this reading, is that this person, I don't know, knowingly or unknowingly, this person ignored you, or they might have not acknowledged your love. You're completely silent here, you know, and that silence seems to be because you want to kind of like get your balance back, get your mojo back. You're feeling a little bit energetically depleted, okay? Let's see what's going to be the outcome of this. And then we're going to have a look at your person, Gemini. What's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome? 10 of Swords. That's strange. Hope you can see that 10 of Swords. Cannot. Okay, let me put that here. Now you can see. What is the outcome? King of Pentacles. Some of you could be focusing more on your work, your finances, your goals. Something. I feel like you feel extremely backstabbed here. Look at that, what's at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. I feel like you're trying to move away towards a more calmer place. This hurt is definitely coming from the past, or something that might have happened in the past. High Priestess, Temperance. Yeah, you're doing all of this to gain your balance back, to feel a little bit more balanced again, to feel a little bit more emotionally stable again. You might have given in your all, but didn't get enough in return, okay? What is the outcome of this situation, please? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? Oops, this card. Oh, Knight of Pentacles again. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I see a lot of stagnation here. I see a lot of stagnation, and you just like shifting your focus onto something else. From your side, I don't see anything happening. You're just like sitting there, spending time to contemplate and decide for yourself if you want to do this again with this person or not. Okay, Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're becoming cold and distant, and rather like trying to pursue something else in your life. To me, this looks like you're trying to like put your energy in any passion of yours, or just more self-care, self-love, something that you're doing by yourself. And you don't want to indulge in, you know, talking about this person or talking to this person. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at your person, Gemini. What are the messages for the person Gemini is dealing with? What are the messages for the person Gemini is dealing with? What are the messages? What are the messages for the person Gemini is dealing with? Oh, so I do see the Tower. Something did happen here where you two were not on the same page, Gemini. What is the energy for a specific person for Gemini, please? Queen of Wands. Page of Cups is how they're coming towards you right now. So I feel like, again, I feel like this person wants to communicate with you, Gemini. They want to make things happen with you, right? Because they were coming from a place of love here as well with that Queen of Cups. I feel like they do have love for you, Gemini, but this could be a setback in the relationship. Like something happened that, you know, you two, maybe some disagreement, I don't know, but this seems to me like they are having emotions for you, okay? And they kind of are like gauging or sensing the situation as to how to come forward and communicate with you, because there is willingness on their part to communicate with you, okay? You get the Temperance again at the bottom of the deck. So this to me, and the Strength card. So your person, and then you get the Justice again. So to me, this looks like your person does want to communicate with you, but they're kind of like in their thoughts, like, how do I make it happen with my Gemini, you know? Let's see. What else? Six of Cups is how they want this relationship to be like, or the future of this, okay, from their side. So Six of Cups in this deck is called reunion. Okay. I do think that they really want to communicate with you, or they're missing you with a lot of feelings and emotions, Gemini. Okay. They're really feeling your silence here. I feel like this person loves you, but we'll see. We'll see why is all of this happening the way that it is. Let's see, how does this person think about Gemini? Hermit. So they do know that you're silent. See, they know you. They're in love with you because they're sensing what you're doing, and they're kind of like, oh, I know. Five of Swords again. I feel like this person's getting a little frustrated with the silence here. Okay, they're getting frustrated that you're not talking to them, Gemini. Interesting. Let's see, how do they feel? There's a card out. Five of Wands. They feel like there's resistance in the energy between the two of you. Two fives here on their side, two fives on your side. So there does seem to be emotions, but at the same time, there seems to be a resistance. The Tower again wants to show up with that Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So there's a lot of confusion. This person's confused. And this person's not sure how to come forward and communicate with you. They feel like if they talk to you right now, it's another disaster waiting to happen. And I feel like your silence is really, really bothering them. They're coming to this point where they're like getting frustrated because of it. Okay, Four of Pentacles. They watch you, but then they're like, what do I do about it? Is kind of that kind of a situation. Let's see. What are their true feelings for Gemini? Four of Swords again. See, I feel like you two are pretty much equally hurt by this. You might think they're not, but they are, Gemini. They're realizing your worth and they're like really feeling your absence here. Four of Swords to me looks like they know that you're silent. Okay. And they're being silent too. They're kind of being like, I'm gonna wait and then see what I have to do about the situation. Let's see. Nine of Cups is how they see you. I feel like they see a lot of emotional fulfillment with you, Gemini, here, okay? But they don't show it enough or they don't express it enough. Let's see what's the future of this connection between the two of you, and then we're going to pull out outcome cards. What is the future of this? Five of Cups and the Page of Swords. I feel like this person wants to tell you something, Gemini, but again, there's like this emotion that, oh, how do I communicate? How do I communicate? At the end of it, they get the Knight of Pentacles, just like you do. What is keeping you two so silent? What is keeping you two so like in your thoughts that at the end of it, like what happened here, Gemini, that you both want to talk, but at the end of it, you both are like the Knight of Pentacles. That's the end of the both of y'all's reading, is the Knight of Pentacles, stagnation. Okay? Stagnant communication or little to no communication at all. Just choosing to take things where, yeah. Look at that, Three of Wands. You're the Three of Wands. They're the Three of Wands. I feel like Gemini, they want to communicate with you. They want to tell you something. However, at the same time, I see that they're hesitating to communicate with you because they're feeling left out by you now. Okay, so they're missing you, and your silence is bothering them, is all I'm getting. Okay, so for some of you, they're also keeping tabs on you on social media, but they're choosing to not do anything about it. Pretty stagnant situation. What's going to be the overall energy between these two? Four of Cups. See, they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied with their whatever's going on in their life. They're missing you really, really bad. They're dissatisfied. Nine of Swords. Oh, this person is not feeling the best. You also got the Nine of Swords in the beginning of the reading. So I feel like this person's kind of like, oh, it's making them anxious, Gemini. The situation, the tension between the two of you. I feel like at some point in time, you two really, really loved each other. That's the reason why the intensity of the pain is like this. Nine of Pentacles, but in the reverse. So, Gemini. Let's get your overall energy from the other deck. What's going to be the outcome between these two people, and then the overall energy? Kind of want to clarify what's going to be. Is there going to be communication? What's happening here? What's happening here? Page of Pentacles. There might be. See, I feel like there's willingness to communicate here with that Page of Pentacles being the overall. Is there communication coming in for Gemini? Is there communication? Four of Cups, feeling dissatisfied pretty much. Okay, so to me this looks like Ten of Wands at the end of the deck. So to me this looks like, Gemini, your person feels like if they talk to you, you're going to ignore them or you're not interested in speaking to them. They're kind of like sensing that you're silent for a reason, and they've hurt you in some way, shape or form really, really bad. They are sensing that, but it's bothering them the way you're silent. They're missing you, I'm telling you. They're getting a little bit moody about all of this silence happening here, or you just not talking to them. They're getting moody about it. Gemini. Okay, let's see. Let's get you some Oracle card messages. What are the messages for Gemini? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. Oh, Gemini, have you given up on this connection? I think that you might have started to convince yourself that this is not the person for you. Trust. So I do see that this person wants you to trust them more, while you kind of are like telling yourself that you don't want them anymore. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. That's the overall energy. True love. I do see that you both are in love with each other, but there is something here that's really, really bothering you. Whatever happened here. Let your friends help you. Some of you could be talking to your friends about this situation. Okay. Let's see what they get. And one more for the overall energy. Past life relationship and heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel like there is definitely a deep, deep connection here that you feel towards this person. Heart-to-heart conversation is, again, the overall energy. So your overall, see how, Gemini, I'm going to tell you something, how you both are like completely on different like pages, but at the same page again, okay? You both have emotions here, but I feel like you're more hurt or feeling betrayed, and this person's kind of like bothered by your silence, by you not talking to them. I feel like you've already, you've convinced yourself, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that whether you want to give this another chance or not. You could be talking to people about it. But then this person's coming towards you with that trust energy, that please trust me again. Please give me another chance. Let's work on this. True love. There is love here between the two of you. And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I do think that there needs to be this conversation where you both are completely honest and discuss whatever's the issue here. However, that heart-to-heart conversation to me also looks like future communication, okay? Yeah. Anyway, so that's about it. Gemini, that was your reading. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. For personals, you can check out the description for the details. Take very, very good care of yourself, and bye-bye.